Hello, my name is Gracie Hunt, Miss Kansas USA 2021, and I am so excited to be sitting in a room of greats. We've got Travis Kelce, Reid, and Veach, three of the greatest competitors in all of football, and I'm here to just talk with them about championship mentality, what goes into building championships, and how can I apply that as I get ready to go compete at Miss USA. What is your favorite part of the competition atmosphere, and what has made you a successful competitor?
Man, I'll tell you what, I'll take this one off of Coach Reid's back here. He always tells everybody in the locker room, show your personality, be yourself, you know, and I think I hone that and just try and go out and have fun. You know, what you do during the week is you put in a lot of hard work, and then you kind of reap the benefit on Sundays. It's an all-around excitement of just being myself and loving what I do.
And then Coach Reid, you've been in this industry for so long, you are so experienced. What do you love most about competition? What really fuels you and gives you that drive?
Yeah, competition brings out the best in everybody. I mean, that's what's great about it. And Brett does a great job of bringing in great players. And then to watch them battle it out and to see who comes out on top. What's been unique about us is we've had a number of guys at a position all the way around that can help us win. And we've been very fortunate that way. But they've all made each other better, and you're in the most competitive thing ever.
It is very competitive, and I think a lot of it, yes, you have the physical aspect with the fitness competition and swimsuit, but there's a large part that's a mental game. And Brett, you have to think so many steps ahead, whether that's in the draft or whatever we're sort of scheming to outwit our opponents. As the GM, you really focus so much on a lot of different parts of a competition, but what's your approach?
Yeah, for me, it's just being with these guys. I think of competition, and what I love most about it is the camaraderie and the collaboration. That's what I love most, the fact that we get to all come in here together, put our differences aside, drop our egos out the door, and work together toward one unified goal. To me, that's what I love most about competing. Okay, Travis, so in a game, it's close. How do you deal with that adversity on the field?
The biggest thing is to regroup, right? You want to get back to the basics, the fundamentals. You don't want to let the moment be bigger than yourself. So the biggest thing that I do is I just lean on my guys next to me. I try and create energy. I try and create excitement and momentum for us to go out there and attack whatever adversity or whatever situation that is at hand. And I think that's helped us a lot into just, you know, take it head on, kind of smack it in the mouth and let it, you know, you're not going to control us adversity. We're going to take control of you.
The best way, and Trav said it best, you control what you can control and you forget about the rest. And it's a one play at a time mentality. And you learn from the good, you learn from the bad. And then you get yourself better for that next play. And so, no different than what you're going to do at Miss USA.
Exactly, and there are a lot of uncontrollable variables in that situation. You can really only control you, your mental game, and what you put out on stage. You cannot get distracted by all the lights and all of the buzz or, you know, critics on social media or anything like that. You really have to just stay in your lane and trust your training. So it's very similar to the Miss USA competition. So Brett, winning Miss Kansas was kind of like winning the AFC Championship game, and now I'm getting ready to go to Miss USA, the Super Bowl of pageantry. How do you stay focused and really centered on what's important during the lead-up time between the AFC Championship game and the Super Bowl?
Yeah, I think one of the most important things is just staying true to yourself and being you. And trusting in the process that got you here. And these guys will remember when we were at the Super Bowl in Miami, head coach Jimmy Johnson had a speech to the guys on the team, and it was a 2x4 speech. And he said that he had laid a 2x4 down on the ground, and he had 30 people walk across it, and they all had their chin up and their chest out, and none of them blinked. They walked right across it. And at the same time, they moved that 2x4 up 15 feet off the ground, and people start looking around and second-guessing themselves and second-guessing how they were going to get across that 2x4, and half of them fell off. So I think it can be applied in many ways. On one end, it is the Super Bowl, but it's still football. It is Miss USA, but it's still a pageant. So I think if you just stay true to who you are, trust in the process and the people that help get you here, I think everything will be just all right.
Coach Reid, you are one of the best leaders in the sports industry, and you're famous for mentoring and developing young talent. How do you take your young players and turn them into leaders?
I ask the guys to be great as they can be. So maximize these talents that you have. You're 1 out of 32 in the whole world to have an opportunity to do this, which is pretty special, as you know. So maximize it, and then most of all, be yourself. Do what you can do, be yourself. And not everybody's gonna come out and be a verbal leader. That's not, somebody might come out and do it by action. Some people do it by both. But be yourself, and let's maximize that. People are great. Be the greatest you can be.
I'm here in the backfield. I have 50 other contestants around me, and I have to get from the backfield down the runway to the end zone, the crowning zone, because that is where Miss USA is crowned, and I need your best advice as I head to go compete at Miss USA.
I would say just be confident. I mean, I've learned from this guy right here to show your personality. Smile big, maybe a few hair flips while you're walking down the runway. Just be yourself, you know, you're there for a reason. Who you are is always gonna be good enough, and you have to have that confidence in anything that you're competing in. So I think if you just be yourself and you have confidence in that, and you smile all over the board, and you give everybody, you know, the image that we know is Gracie Hunt, I got a feeling you'll walk away with Miss USA.
I would say be you. I had a chance to visit with you post Super Bowl party at your house, and I said, okay, coach me up on kind of what you do for these competitions. And you took me step by step. Now, people don't know what goes on behind the scenes with this. And it was unbelievable. I'm going, the game plan, the work ethic, the discipline, whether it's diet or walking or whatever it might be, blew me away. And so all of that leads into you being you.
Along this process, just make sure you enjoy the moment, right? These opportunities that you have are rare and they're unique, and you know, these situations, they shape you, they don't define you. So just remember that, and again, enjoy the moment. When I think of us as an organization winning the Super Bowl, I don't necessarily think of being on stage with these guys and holding the trophy. I think of the bus rides to practice. I think of the meeting rooms and the plane ride over. I think about all the things along the way that were part of that journey. So just take some time for yourself to take a deep breath and just enjoy all the new people you're gonna meet and enjoy the experience in and of itself, plain and simple.
So I have a Miss USA fashion question for you. You all have your very unique styles. Brett, straight-laced, buttoned up. Andy, you are, Tommy Bahama Hawaiian shirt, we love it. Trav, you are a style icon. So
Thank you.
I would love your best advice when putting together my Miss USA wardrobe.
Oh my goodness. God, I couldn't even tell you what you should throw on. I would say whatever you do, walk on that stage with, whether it's, glitter and glam, or if it's just like a bubble wrap or something, whatever it is, you just rock it with confidence, because that's what I do. Sometimes Coach even called me out. I look silly as heck walking around onto the plane and stuff. He'll give me a chuckle like he's giving me right now. But at the same time, it's fun, right? It gives people a smile, and it's I just try and be myself through it all. And if I had any advice for you, that's what I would give you.
Act confident and no one will question you, right? Exactly. Okay, well then how about color? Gown color.
I'm gonna say a nice Chiefs red will probably get you the W.
Yeah, that's hard to beat Chiefs red, it's true.